I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before.
Still bring down the house with that?
Yes, always.
I mentioned to you during the break that there's something about My Fair Lady, and I'm not sure I've ever been able to understand why. But if I'm going through a room and it's on television, I stop, and I will usually just simply cancel whatever it is that I was going to do because I have to watch the rest of it. What is it about this this evergreen that continues to live?
Well, I think it's a great piece. I mean, it was a great text before it was a musical. You know, it was a
Pygmalion.
great play, Pygmalion, and it has such a universal theme of it's not only about singing or being, but it's just, well, it's about being able to, if you work hard enough about a concept, of being able to accomplish that. And it's just in a class system that is to be knocked down. People are people, and it's such a universal theme, I think. And the music is wonderful, and it's just a great play. Great
Mrs.
show.
Higgins, excuse me, but I must, as Henry Higgins' mom in this production of My Fair Lady, will you excuse me if I tell you that I think that Henry acts like an ass? He just misbehaves
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
Well, but do you attribute that to the way he was raised?
Yes, I think. Yes, obviously I was very controlling, and wanted him to be exactly what I thought he should be in the class system, and I should do everything according to the rules. And obviously he rebelled, and he was going to insist on keeping rebelling, and that's why he acts so nastily. Except that I think, at least in my preparation of the role, I have the feeling that she has realized this too in her later years. But now she can't change him, except she keeps nudging him. And so when Eliza Doolittle comes on and he's going to do this, in the back of my mind, this is all my, you know, we don't see this in the show, but this is my thought process, that I see that finally somebody who is really strongly into their own personality and is going to do something and accomplish something that he can give to her, that he knows about, and she knows that Higgins is very clever about what he's learned, but that there will be such a connection because, you know, that then she's kind of hoping that he gets connected. And if you can imagine a Mrs. Higgins, in my mind, thinking that he's going to get involved with a gutter snipe, I mean, this is an absolute no-no. I mean, you don't, that's impossible.
A flower girl out on the street. And you've really got a chance to examine all of these roles from different perspectives.
Right.
Because not only singing Eliza Doolittle in the movie, but you were Eliza Doolittle on stage.
Yes.
And you have performed in so many different capacities. I was just saying to one of the crew members that we could do 11 hours here if the Gamage people and you would let us, but unfortunately we have time restrictions. Oh, listen, with a minute left, did you ever hear the story about Rex Harrison being so totally nervous opening night, maybe the previews or opening night on Broadway, that he actually threatened not to come out and do the show?
Yes. Yes,
That's
I've heard
true?
that. Yes, I'm sure that's true. Yes. Yes, and Franz Ahlers, the conductor, obviously was very strong and really, I guess, I've forgotten the complete story, but I have read those stories, and they are true. And I've talked to people that were in the show at that point, and they said he was terrified.
How long are you going to do the run at our precious Grady Gamage Theater?
We're here until Sunday. I forgot whether there's a Sunday night performance, but I know we have a matinees and Saturday and Sunday, and of course Saturday night, and then Sunday. That's the end. They've been on the road. I've been only with the show for 6 months. I had to turn down the very beginning of it.
So this is going to be the last
But
performance
this is
under the run?
9-month
Wow.
run here in Tempe, Arizona. It's going to be quite exciting for us.
You have no excuse then, you see. I mean, you have a responsibility of your own to find out if there's a Sunday evening performance, and you have to find out when you can get in to see this very, very new and updated and exciting My Fair Lady. And when you see West Side Story, the movie, when you see The King and I, and when you see so many things, including the movie My Fair Lady, you will hear Marni Nixon, who is Mrs. Higgins in this production, and we are so delighted to
Kicked
have
upstairs, I have.
you. This is Pat McMahon on AZTV. Stay with us.